Hello YouTube! Today we are looking at the CHUWI multi-port charger. This is a handy dandy little device that we can plug into a power strip or the wall, wherever you want to plug in for USB charging devices without having to, I don't know, replace the faceplate on your wall or the electrical box in your wall, for example, if you live in an older home like we do. So we will actually include the link to this down below after the video so you can find it there. Now this is, I've got it plugged into a power strip. It's a 4 USB charger, so you've got spots for 4 USB cables, and then you've got a lightning port here. As you can see, you can kind of see there, it's got the red bar there instead of white. We got this because we have a table full of electronics with cords way too short to reach the nearest outlet, unfortunately, because we live in a weird set up house. Now we got this because we had a table full of electronics and we had a power strip underneath that table. But because of the nature of chargers, you know, they're so large, and so many electronics don't even come with wall adapters anymore. And so, you know, we change with the times. But several of those adapters, they took up, you know, 2 of the spots on the power strip, and it was just crazy. And so we didn't have enough room. We'd have to unplug something to plug something else in. So we got this to help manage that, and it has made all the difference. I mean, really, it's just tremendous. So we've got this. I've got it plugged into a power strip here, and I want to show you. We've used this for all sorts of our electronics, and the beauty of it is, because so many things are USB, you just plug the USB cable in, and you know, we've got, for example, we've got an iPod, and an iPhone, and an old school flip phone that uses a mini USB. And then we've also got phones and tablets that use the micro SD. And so we've got really an assortment of things. So we can plug in 4 different types of USB cords and then simply unplug, if we want to, the specific device if we want to charge something else. So it really, really makes life a lot easier. So as you can see, you know, we've got the charge there. So that's, you know, that's an iPod from, I don't know, I think it's an iPod Classic, so it's a few years old. No problem charging that. We've got the iPhone. I think this is an iPhone 5. So it charges, it picks up beautifully, and my beautiful daughter. We have the old school flip phone, which is also at least 5 years old. My husband has one that's, I think, 9 years old, that also uses the same type of charger. And you can see it also taking that charge nicely. I mean, obviously, if you're familiar with USB chargers, you understand that this works. Just about anything that works on USB will work here. But, you know, I just want to really drive home that point that it really is a beautiful system. And then this is a non-lightning cable, so it's not a super fast cable. I don't even, is that even a thing? I don't know. Obviously we don't exactly keep up to date with all the newest electronics in our household. So you can see here we've got that charging, we've got the Kindle Fire going. So it's a beautiful little setup, and you know, you've got all these cables, but if you put them on a table and right next to each other, most of them will hang off the side. But it's a beautiful compact little thing, and you know, when you're not using it and you want to unplug things, I don't know if anybody ever actually unplugs things, but when you do, you can always, you know, cover up the ports so that they don't get dusty, or in our case, you know, insects, dust, whatever, cat fur, children putting things in there. It's a beautiful little device.